One of the most recent reviews I read, it was someone's like, yeah, if you read this book and watch The Matrix, they're a perfect combination. Was that yours?
No, it wasn't.
Okay. And I was like, it kind of blew my mind because my original cover for the book was actually a blue pill breaking. So I'm so happy to hear that like breaking normal is on that frequency of the movie, The Matrix, since you're alluding to that. And that, speaking of that, I watched The Truman Show last night. Have you seen that?
Yes. Oh my gosh, that's a throwback, but classic.
Worth watching again. And then his recent movie, have you seen Jim and Andy?
No, I haven't.
Oh, that one's almost scarier than The Truman Show. It's on Netflix and it's with Jim Carrey and it's about the making of Man on the Moon. And it really shows behind the scenes of him outside the Matrix. It's almost scary to see. It's so real. So you're in the process of a divorce basically with 8, 6,
Yep.
and 4, 3 boys. And what's the corporate job that you're quitting? Wow, okay, so that really, okay, cool. So you're going from that reality and you're ready to see, you're ready for the red pill. Yeah, it's like you're waking up to something. And I know the awakening terminology that has so much, is a loaded statement, but you're waking up to what you're interested in. And it's not what you were doing. And isn't it funny? Like, have you ever heard of the crab in the bucket idea? When if you pick, oh, okay, this is a cool metaphor for life. So I've never done this experiment, but allegedly, if you put a bunch of crabs in a bucket, you don't have to watch them because none of the crabs will allow the other crabs to climb out. So right when, if one crab gets close to climbing out, the other ones will pull it down. And it's like they all stay in the Matrix or in the Truman Show, and they're like all in, and they're all. Can you hear me? Is this okay? So it's crazy. It's like I'm hearing that job offer is like a crab. Like, oh my goodness, like look at her. She's like getting out, and now there's like tempting jobs coming her way, or jobs that in the past you may have been like, oh my gosh, how could I say no? And you're saying no to them, and you're coming to Maui instead to go on this crazy vacation and design a tribe. So thank you. I want to affirm you, and like, I don't know if you have many people in your life affirming you, but congratulations. I've gone through different social groups, like through different seasons of my life. And it's not necessarily because I don't want to be friends with them, but it does seem to, when I decided to get out of the bucket or take the red pill or whatever metaphor we want to use, like wake up to actually what's within my heart rather than what's being fed to me.
Right.
I've seen weird behavior from people. Like, wait a minute, what's going on? Is this person like having an exorcism, or like why are they acting so weird? Like why by me doing what I want to do, they're becoming even more dogmatic about doing what they don't want to do and like trying to push that on me. It's kind of a wild thing. So I don't know if that's at all you're experiencing anything like that, but I want to be the opposite and be like, yeah, get out of the bucket. It might be really scary, and I don't know. I can't pretend to tell you what's going to happen. But yeah, the liberation of unlocking a self-imposed prison is very worth it. And thank you for doing it. It's good to be friends with you, and it's good to I'm looking forward to knowing you more. And then, yeah, I think whatever skills you have that I'll use the Matrix reference again. The Matrix is wanting to leverage to their advantage and put you under a ploy. They're probably extremely valuable skills.
I would say that, like I'm very intuitive, and that's always really helped me in consulting, because I've been put in situations where I'm like, I honestly have no clue what this even means, but I can figure it out quickly just by talking to people and being intuitive. And I really, what I desire to do is really become a life coach and help other people get outside the Matrix as well.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't know if anyone will ever find out what kind of wings they metaphorically have until they're willing to take that leap. Right. So I'm like, I know it's been like 9 minutes here. I'm gonna stick to the 11 minutes, but I'm stoked to like explore this topic with you in Maui. And in the meantime, like keep doing what you're doing, like stay true and be aware of the temptations that might be like the last ditch effort to keep you in that chains or whatever you want to describe it as, because sometimes like right when someone's really about to break through, that's when these weird things could happen. And I'm just like saying, yeah, be aware of them and keep watching them from a safe distance and keep being you. And that leap of faith is going to be so captivating and attractive, I think, to the right people, that I'm like, honestly, I'm extremely excited to find out what you do.
Yeah.
Basically, like what does happen for you now that you're putting yourself in this place, in this vulnerable place where we get, like, people really get to see you.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be good. Like, I can feel it. I can feel how amazing it is. It's just, you know, the rational mind wants to be like, well, you know, what's your plan?
Yeah, and I think that rational side of you, that rational mind, will make you, will give you a very logical, rational setup, and it seems like a very secure setup. But I think something right now is happening way beyond logic and way beyond rationale, and I'm just excited to see the miracles that unfold for you in Maui, before, afterwards, and for all of us. Dad.
I can't wait to meet you.
Say hi.
She's so cute. Hi, look at that smile.
You're gonna be in the place now where I think it'll all, if it's not clear before Maui, it'll become much more clear what a good action steps might be to take. So
Yes, I feel that completely. I'm already there, so I'm excited.
awesome. Well, that was a fast 11 minutes, which I always think is a good sign when 11 minutes goes by that quickly. When time and space seem to disappear, I think we're in that space beyond logic.
Run, guan, guan, guan. Run, guan, guan, guan. Run, guan, guan, guan. Run, guan, guan, guan.